another flip through. I made a, I can't think. I made an ephemera. Basically, it's a tag folder to hold the tags that I made. Just recently, Artie Mays and Tracy Fox had a 30-day tag challenge on their Facebook pages. And so I was excited because I think that's a great way, if you've been out of crafting for a while, that making tags is a really fun, easy way to kind of get those creative juices back. So I made a bunch and I thought, well, great, now I have all these tags, where am I going to put them? Well, if I put them away in a drawer, I felt like I wasn't going to use them. So I thought, well, I have these really cool books that I found a couple years ago at Goodwill. Let me show you. I have the one here, and then I also have these two. And I just loved them. And if I find more, if I ever go back to Goodwill when COVID is done, I want to get them because I just think they're the coolest. So it's the Fabulous Century. I have picked up 1920 to 30, 1910, and then I think this one was 1900. And I really wanted to use the cover, and I thought an altered book would be the way to go. So it's a little bit chunky. I could have, you know, done the usual junk journal thing and made a bigger spine, but then I wouldn't have kept the cool pages on the inside. So if I make another one, I might change it up. I don't know. Because I ended up, let me move these out of the way. I ended up taking out quite a few pages. So these were the pages I ripped out originally. And look, there's some really cool images that I can use in other journals. That's why I got the book, super cool, plus the cover. And then as I was doing the journal, I realized, oh man, I need to take out more pages. So these are pages I originally glued together. So there's two here, so I might use these later as tags, you know, cut them up and collage. Man, I can't think. So I covered the spine because I needed it to have, it was kind of falling apart right here, so I just wanted to give it a little more stability, and I thought that would be kind of fun and matchy. And then I went through and I glued 2 pages together throughout the whole book. And then after that, I cut out some scrapbook paper that wasn't really my favorite patterns and cut that to fit. And then I took some acetate sheets, some transparency sheets that I had, and I cut those, and then I stitched those onto the cardstock and then taped the cardstock into the book. I hope that makes sense. And so now I have a really fun way to store my tags, and then also it's just kind of fun to flip through, and then I can say, oh, I want to use this tag in this journal, and it's kind of like I'm shopping in my stash. And isn't that fun? And I tried different things when I was making the tags. Like this was using Tim Holtz's new Distress embossing powder, or glaze, or whatever it's called. I hadn't made one with his butterfly wings, so I know, shocking, I hadn't done that. And then I made some different dangles, did some different distress, like watercoloring techniques. It was really a fun challenge, and it really got me kind of back into the groove. I used a lot of the Artie Mays kit and Tracy Fox's fab tag kit for this challenge, but then I also had a bunch of these cards, these packet things, what are they called? Seed packet advertisements from Tsunami Rose, and I had those already in my stash. And then I did a little bit with mixed media. Don't know what this is. Oh, it's a word. Let's stick her back on there. So mixed media, this was really fun. And then, I'll have to find her name, but she used, these are picture hanger hooks, and she put a picture on the Facebook group. I'm like, oh my gosh. So I had to immediately order some and use them in some of the tags, and it just looks so cool. This was another Tim Holtz, because if you are a Tim Holtz person, you've been watching probably his Facebook Lives, and he did this with his embossing powder and distress crayons. That technique was really cool. And then these are some of my recent journaling cards for my Christmas in July. So I put my Christmas stuff together. And then use the Tim Holtz die. And then later I could put ephemera in here, like I did here. And more of the collage tags. And then I even have some space for more tags in the back, or other ephemera. I'm probably gonna just keep this one a tag book though. Tag and journaling cards. So yeah, there is my altered book and my tag storage. And I just kind of have it right now sitting up on a shelf near me. And it's kind of fun to look at, and yeah, so fun. Like I said, I have 2 more of those other books. It took a long time to make this thing, but I may make another one just for like smaller ephemera. We'll see, because it is really fun. The end result is definitely really cool. The process took a long time. All right, well, that's all for today. I hope you have a wonderfully crafty day, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.